and it was related to the straight line method. Okay, so let us understand how to define for the straight line method only by using useful life, not by percentage method. Okay, so let me quickly connect RDP RDC system. You're able to see my screen, right, sir? So what is useful life? It's a simple. The answer is uh, total total acquisition cost divided by number of useful years. That's it. Okay, that's the formula. So it will divide accordingly. Huh. Yes, sir. That's the difference. Yesterday we had seen the percentages for on 6 lakhs, 6 lakhs. If it is 10%, 60,000. Now we'll see the useful life for the same 6 lakhs. How it will calculate, we'll see. Okay, so we'll understand how to create. Yep, yep. No worries, sir. So here what we should do, we should go to the depreciation and valuation methods under that depreciation key, calculation methods, base method. Okay, we already have the base method. So uh, we'll see what is the existing base method. This is our existing base method, right? So under this one, see here, stated percentage. Okay, here, sir. If you look at here, earlier it was stated percentage. I'll just cancel it. I don't want to change the existing method. We'll keep it as it is. Now you can see here there is an option here from useful life. See here, D, percentage from the useful life. Okay, system will consider from the useful life. We'll see, sir, how it is calculating. So what I'll do, I'll just consider the same thing again. Okay, let us copy, or else I can copy this one, percentage from the useful life. Copy. See, percentage from the useful life, ordinary depreciation. Just I'll give the method here. So base method is what we defined, sir, yesterday. We defined as um, VZ VZFF, right? So this one is where is on okay, let me put it like this, where is on depreciation key for useful life. Okay, PDKU. So this one just will put it as VZ01. Click on copy, press enter, click on save, continue. Oh, Susmi, I don't know who is Susmi. We'll change the next time. Go back to the multi-layer method. This is our depreciation. So what it was, sir? CDV, right? Continue. VE, I think, right? VE, and go back to the or VGS. So what we defined here, the same thing. There is no change here. The only difference will be here. You will not give any percentage here, and you will change the base value. Let us copy it. I'm cop. Okay, sorry for that. Let me copy it using the same one, or else you can create it. Just understand the parameters. This one, what I'll do, I'll remove this one. Useful life. Okay, useful life method, and this is same. And we'll do one thing. VZU, press enter, copy. So go to the select the relevant method, multi-level method, click on useful life. This is everything is same, applicable for all the 999 years, and this is the same. And this will get changed to net book value 24. Okay, and this is your blank. Press enter, copy, change our from Susmi to our relevant ID. Control F, and this is your varies on. So what we defined, sir, we defined the base method. There we selected instead of percentage method, we selected useful life, and here also we copied the parameter. There is no change. The only thing is you have to select the 24 netbook value. Okay, and period control method, keep it as it is. Don't change anything. We'll use the same thing. Depreciation key. So here we need to assign the same parameters again. Whatever we define, new entries. What we define is a depreciation key for reason. No, where is on depreciation? You right? Okay, okay, this is fine. It's okay. Where is on depreciation key for useful life? Anyhow, that's identification. No need to um, break our headache. Break our head. Depreciation type, ordinary depreciation, phase from the start of depreciation, base method. So this is something that we defined now. Our base method is varies on depreciation useful life method. I think we'll see. We already have this one, useful life VDKU, and period control method. It's the same thing. Varies on period control method. Multi-layer method we have changed it again here also. So VZU useful life for furniture fittings. Okay, I've just changed it, sir. I'm not changing any other parameters. Class straight line depreciation. Okay, and this is save. What, sir? What? Huh, under straight line useful life. Yeah. So, sir, under straight line only we have two methods again. One is percentage method. One is useful life. That's the understanding, sir. Okay. That's the reason I have mentioned. See, straight line method, either you can see some companies will use percentage method, some companies will use useful life method. Recently, when I implemented for IKEA, right, when I was working with IKEA implementation, we have used useful life only method for the straight line. Okay, for all the assets we used to, as it is as per their accounting norms. Okay, European Dutch GAAP accounting norms, we used useful life for all the assets. So using straight line, got it right. So even for the diminishing also, if you want, you can calculate. See, the only thing is you have two methods. I'm saying one is percentage method, one is useful life method. But method, instead of saying that, the way of, I mean, what do you say, how you are going to depreciate the values based on the percentage or based on the useful life. That's the calculate. I mean, depreciation methods are different. One is straight line method, one is a diminishing balance method, and so on. Okay, we have two methods. Is it clear, sir? Now? Okay, come back. Now we need to activate this. We'll see how it works. So press enter, click on save, come back. Whether it is activated now, still showing us activate. Click on save, back, back. Now it is active. Okay, it is active mode only. Active mode. Click on save again. Come back. Okay, fine. That is activated. Now if you close this, and it's up to you. And while creating asset master slash OAS01. So asset class, anyhow we have the same thing, company code is 01. Press enter. So this is something for useful life, time dependent, cost center. So press enter, go to the origin depreciation area. So this is coming from the configuration. Where is this configuration? I want to change the depreciation key now. It is percentage with straight line, this depreciation key. You agree? Now we need to change to the new depreciation key which was created for useful life. So where you will have that one? Uh, General valuation, determine depreciation areas in the asset class. This is the one. Okay. Under general evaluation, determine depreciation areas in asset class, and you can select your relevant asset class depreciation areas. Now what I'll do, I'll change this depreciation key to the new one. Useful life, press enter. This also EasyDU, press enter. It will copy here. Remove the useful life. If you want, you can use, you can default, or if you want to mention it, you can mention. It's up to you whether you want to default from the configuration. Just I want to show you. I'm not defaulting the useful life here. If you, while creating the asset master, I want to update it. We can override the depreciation key from asset master as well. Okay, AC01. So it's up to the requirement how they want it. So just I'm maintaining the same details, time dependence, cost center. Go back to the depreciation areas. Now it is updating VZDU. Okay, so it's up to client requirement how they want. If they want to default it, we'll default it from the configuration onwards. So this one useful life, I'll put it as 10 months. Now here put it as 10 months. System will copy to the second and fourth depreciation because we are giving as a reference. Click on save. Okay, we created 50 asset. Now what we'll do, we'll create just asset acquisition, financial accounting, fixed assets, posting, and acquisition, external acquisition, vendor. Okay, so you can just can give the date. Okay, we'll see the values, how it is updating the values. So this is the same one. Yep, so is the same one. So I'm just giving the 6 lakhs here. We'll see how system will calculate 70, and this is your, what was the number, 50, and your transaction type is 100. Use 6 lakhs here, and this asset acquisition document simulate. Okay, okay, click on post. Now we have posted asset acquisition entry display. Go to the asset accounting, you can see the entry. At the time of acquisition, system will post with the technical clearing account. Okay, and other parts are like asset to sundry creditors or vendors. So go back to the asset master. So press enter. Okay, if you don't want to press, you can just click on asset values here. Come back, click on asset values. So here you can see on 6 lakhs it is 60,000. Okay, sir, we have not given percentage method. System, how it is calculating 60,000? Tell me how it is calculating, sir. Hello. Yep, yep. So it is just dividing it, acquisition, total acquisition amount divided by 10 years useful life. So it is calculating per year. Okay. So let us change the value then. It's, you can see the same thing, comparisons. So system is, can see here 6 lakh 60, so 5 lakh 40,000. Okay, and your net book value 5 lakh 40, on 5 lakh 40 it is for 54,000 because we are considering net book value here. Okay, and it's fine, it's up to you how do you want to calculate it. Here I'm showing the both methods. I mean, it's, I have included what do you say, if you want you can change the configuration to this one. What do you say? Here we can change the configuration. You can play the configuration, sir. The depreciation key. So under calculation methods, under multi-level methods, so here useful life, double click here. Okay, here levels, this one it should be. So this is calculating input, this is acquisition value. Only for your reference, I'm just showing the both methods. You can ignore the message, continue. Now you can go ahead and this is done. Go back to the Asset Explorer, come back, and you can mention as change. Okay, you can just mention as recalculate values. So I'm just changing from net book value to normal acquisition value. What we'll see what happens. Display. Okay, come back to the asset values. So you can see here, it's the same thing, sir. 66 lakhs 60. That is the formula for useful life. Total acquisition amount divided by useful life. Posted values. So this is same comparisons. Now this will get changed to this one. So every year it is waste. It is calculated. I have just changed the this one, sir. So on 6 lakhs every year it is prefixing the value. Okay, so 6 lakhs divided by 10 years, so obviously 60,000 is my fixed depreciation. So let us change this value in the useful life itself. We'll do useful life, we'll change the useful life, we'll see how it is calculated. So if I divide 12, how much it should come, sir? 12, how much it should come, guys? We'll see if it is calculating correctly or not. So recalculate values. Okay, changed. So go back to the asset values, go to the comparison. See, that is good, right? 50,000. Is that clear, sir? So what is the formula here? It's Excel sheet. That's it. Yes. So useful life is equal to uh, acquisition asset acquisition cost divided by number of useful years. Better to mention like this. Okay. Useful life. Yes. If you want, you can just search it. If I am wrong, then you can will search the formula for useful life depreciation method. If I am wrong, then we'll change the method. It's a useful. See, evenly over its useful life. Okay, that is fine. So that's the reason. See, cost of asset divided by useful life. That's what we're discussing, right, sir? What do you say? So come back to the so so system is calculating 50,000 because total cost was 6 lakhs divided by 10 years, which is 50,000. Sorry, 12 years. 12 5 is 66 lakhs. Is that clear, Sandeep, sir? Vijay, sir. Okay. Now this is your uh, we are discussing on this one. Okay. This is done. This is also done. Now we'll understand what is a diminishing or declining. The same thing we already did it, sir. I mean, basically you have to change the your two places. Okay, one is net book value and the other one is um, okay. Come back to the configuration for the same asset. We'll see. So here for the same asset. Okay, let us create one more method. Why to confuse you? So validation method, depreciation key, calculation methods, base method. Okay, here diminishing balance method will consider it's fine, it's a, it's no, no, sir, we'll consider. I'm talking about okay, that's a different. Even I did not tested this, you can try from your side, but I want to calculate a diminishing balance method by percentage. Okay, 0012. This is also fine, or this is also fine. So we'll see 14th one. What I'll do, I'll copy it. I'll put it as this is fine. No change here. You have hundreds of methods here. So this is for again BDKU. This is for declining PDKD. Click on copy. I'm not changing anything, sir. I'm just copying it. I'm just considering the explicit percentage. So this is fine. Click on save, continue, come back. So here multi-level methods, continue. Here you have new entries, multi-level method again. This is for diminishing balance method, diminishing validity start from the capitalization date. Click on levels, and this is new entries. They give the same thing here. So base value method, this will get changed, sir. Okay, it will calculate because on the diminishing balance method, every period it has to get diminished. Okay, don't, I mean, this is percentage. I want something percentage with the 10%. Click on save. The diminishing should happen based on the 10% every month, every year. So where exactly this is the one thing 24. Here we have changed one change, sir, here. Okay, base value is I mean net book value. That is one change, and the second change is, so maintain depreciation key. So here is one change. So new entries. So I want to give this is as DD, it is on depreciation, diminishing balance method. So I'll just give diminishing balance method. Okay. So here depreciation to the day, assignment of calculation method, new entries, depreciation, ordinary depreciation, phase from the start of depreciation method. We have defined one method, right? What is it? So we have defined as we KD. Okay, we have not given the description. We would have given the description. We'll take the same thing here with this also VZD, I think, right? Or did we change? Yep, it is VZD only, diminishing VZD class. This is a change, sir. Earlier you were saying, right? So here a declining balance method. Only two methods are there. SAP has provided. Okay. So straight line and declining balance method, declining depreciation. Don't change anything. Click on save. Sir, SCP has provided n number of options, sir. You have to change everything. You have to come back. You have to test the scenario again. Go back and see the setting. So you have n number of scenarios where SAP has provided. It's up to you. How do you want to test the scenario? Did I activated the no, right? So here, click on here. Click on activate. Click on save. Come back. So it is in active status. Click on save. So this is fine. Come back. Come back. So this is fine. Now what I will do for this same asset, what we'll do, I'll change it. What I will change, sir? Depreciation area, and this is now DD, right? Is that correct? Yep, diminishing balance method. DD only, sir. If you look at here, it's getting changed. We no should no be longer change. Please check VCTU. Okay. System is giving some message. You have changed the VCTU. The asset has been posted to already as a result of changing the depreciation key. The planned depreciation is open. Opinions will be recalculated. That's correct only. We have not posted anything, right, sir? We have posted only acquisition amount. Okay, system also not happy. We'll do one thing. We'll create one more asset for this particular diminishing balance method. So press enter. Sir, anyhow, since you are here, right? Okay, let me show some other time. AS01. So press enter. This is for the diminishing. This is for fifth one. This is insert button. Diminishing, time dependent, cost center, depreciation areas. So here I want to change it to, this is fine. Useful life 10 years, press enter. 10 years, press enter. We'll change to 9 years, sir. We'll see. It's every time 9, we are taking 10 or 12 odd. So we'll consider 9 years now. We'll understand the calculations. Click on save. Okay, sixth asset has been created. What happened, sir? Did I missed something? Depreciation, BZD. Okay, here I did not change it. Asset change, but there is an option, sir. In case if your business requirement says that for this accounting principle, for these, I mean, basically for one accounting principle, they have different calculations, then you have to change the depreciation key. Okay, you have an option. So it depends upon the depreciation key, but in our case, we are just understanding diminishing balance method. Save. Okay, so now let us create one acquisition slash o f dash f dash 90, which is asset acquisition. So I'm just giving this one 0104 asset purchases. Scroll down, you can give the supplier ID here. Here 6 lakhs, and this is also asset acquisition 70. This is your 6, I think, right? Sixth asset. So our next asset is a sixth asset, and this is your indicator is 100. Press enter. 6 lakhs asset acquisition. This is diminishing only. I think I not change the description. Document simulate sixth asset. Click on post. So now I posted one acquisition amount. We'll see the values. Asset display. Click on asset values. What it is calculating? 6,60,000. Is the same one, sir? Posted values. Do you have the next one, or it is the same one? No, it is the same one. We'll see. That is correct. That is correct. Sixth, posted values. So we had given diminishing balance method with the 10% percentage method. So here 6 lakhs, and it is calculating same comparisons. Now here, so in the configuration we had given diminishing balance method, that is one thing, and also we had given combination of percentage method. Okay, so the percentage is 10%, so 6 lakhs it is 10%, 60,000. So every year it will deduct 60,000. Okay, no, this is not straight line. So again it will calculate based on the net book value. Okay, so here 60,000 for the first financial year, then if you deduct, it is 5,40,000, again 5,40,000, again 54,000. 10% on net book value, 10% on net book value, 437 40, 10% on net book value. This is, sir, that is 9 useful life, sir. Useful life, see here, sir. Useful life 9 years, sir. So here the, I mean, useful life is not considered here. I mean, okay, the depreciation will calculate for the 9 years, but we are talking about percentage with diminishing balance method. So system will calculate based on the net book value. Okay, so 10, so just remember, diminishing balance system will calculate based on the net book value. Either either it's up to you, how do you want to define, either the percentage method or useful life method. Small confusion is there here, tricky, just be clear what you are defining it, what you are trying to approach. Okay, while doing the testing, just understand which method you want to try, and which whether you want to go with percentage method or useful life method. Okay, now what we are doing here, declaring balance, this is a method we are learning now. At the same time, this is with percentage. That's what we are doing. And system will calculate based on net book value. So every time, so end of the first financial year, after whatever the net book value is there, system will collect 10% of the net book value every time. Percentage based on net book value. Is clear, sir? Or I'm confusing you both? This is only for 9. So system will consider only for 9 years here. We'll see. So system definitely 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So system is just considering here. Okay. So system brought and one more here also, but system will consider till 2033 only. Okay, so this is about your netbook value. These are anyhow the different currencies you have. We'll understand some if you okay. Okay, I'll come back to the comparisons. Okay, all these are like it's considering. So what we'll do, we'll see some maintain depreciation key CDV. So what was the method here? EasyDU. Click here, assignment. So what happens, sorry, if I don't activate this option? What happens if I don't activate this option? Tell me, sir. Okay, save. We have not posted any depreciation, right? So we can test some scenarios here itself. I just remove the depreciation to the day and activate it. It is already activated, so ignore that message. So click on save. So I'm just copying it. Now I'll go back to the system. This is already done. Close this one. Let us understand our posted values. This is fine, 4931. That's we already calculated yesterday, right? It's divided by 360, 30 divided by 365, your total 60,000. So I'll come back here. We'll recalculate the values once. Asset change the center. So recalculate the values. We'll see if anything is changes there or not. Even I don't know how it system will update the values or not to do the precision per month. So this is fine. Comparisons. So come back to the posted values. Scroll down. It's the same value. There is no difference. Okay. That's what I was saying. Anything, any option will I get or not? So that is can try different methods. Hundreds of methods are there here. For which method we did, sir? This one only, right? Diminishing balance method. See, I have made it for another one. I think that's the problem. We are working on diminishing balance method, right? So I removed it for other. So what I'll do, I'll activate it here. Come back. Go to the this one again. Go back. Change method again. We are in change method only. Click on enter. Click on recalculate values. So again go back to the asset values. So go to the comparison. No, sorry, under posted values itself 5,000. There is change now. So prefixing the value. Is that okay? So depreciation to the day, it will calculate each day. This will calculate per month. Understood, sir? Is that clear? The difference between when you activate the depreciation today, it will calculate each day wise. This will, if you don't activate it, this will calculate complete per year, like for the 12 months. So what I mean to say is try to check each and every, not all the options required, but at least few options. At least we need to understand how they're like differentiating the methods. So what are the other methods we can see? Period control according to fiscal years. Even I don't know. Let us try. Sir, if you enter function F1, you will get help command description. Okay, when you set this indicator, you can define the period control in the depreciation key for selected company codes, and the fiscal is differently from the period control defined in the internal calculation key. So this is a little tricky. You can define the period control in this depreciation key for selected company codes and fiscal years differently from the period control defined in the internal calculation key. So if you are selecting for the different company codes and fiscal is differently. So sir, for example, you have 2 to 3 company codes. Each company code is a different financial year. Okay. In that case, system will we need to activate this indicator period control per fiscal year. If you are using different company codes with a different financial fiscal year variant, in that case, if you use this indicator, then system will update accordingly. So this one we cannot test until unless if you have some multiple company codes for your company. Okay, so I'll come back from here, click on save. So here what else we have? Multi-level methods. So position. Okay, let me go to the diminishing one here. So what is this one, sir? Capitalization we had seen. What is ordinary depreciation start date? We'll see if anything is updating, but before that, let us go to the asset master ones. Master data. So here when you scroll down, system has given this one 1/4/2025, first acquisition on 1/4/2025. So come back to the configuration. I'm just giving this one from ordinary depreciation start date, validity starts. So this whatever the condition that you are giving starts from the ordinary depreciation start date. Save, continue, continue. Levels. So this one, okay, I'm changing it for useful life, sir. Okay, I thought it is, I should not change it, but yeah, now this one I want to do it for diminishing because we already have this entry diminishing. So this one I want to make it to depreciation start date. Click on levels. Okay, and okay, this one let it be. Click on save, continue. So what is the change I've done here? What is the change I've done? I've done change from the capitalization to the ordinary depreciation start. Now I want to understand this scenario, ordinary depreciation started scenario. So even we'll try to understand the description what SAP has provided here. So this indicator controls which date is used for start of validity period of the defined depreciation levels for multi-level depreciation. The system also uses this start date in order to determine the acquisition year of the asset. The depreciation levels are staggered according to the acquisition years. Okay, we'll see how it is calculating. Where is asset master here? Come back, press enter, click on recalculate values. So asset values. This will not impact any your calculation. I don't think so. Do you think this will impact the calculation? No. Here exactly it will impact that we need to understand. Start of value. This indicator controls which date is used for the start of validity period of the defined depreciation levels. The system also uses start date in order to determine the acquisition of the asset. When the depreciation levels are staggered according to the acquisition years. So we have this option, sir. In asset master, we have this option. So under the first tab, general tab, you have this option. So here we don't have depreciation start date option here. So how to get that option, sir? How to get that option? How to enable the field depreciation start date? Go back to the configuration. So where we have that option? Master data, screen layouts, define screen layout for asset master data. The first one. So we are working on asset class, right? Ours is furniture and fittings. Ha. So this is ours. Double click here, logical field groups, general data, field group rules. Here I was expecting some field here. No, I don't see that field here. Posting information. No. Capitalization date, acquisition date, deactivation planned, purchase order date. So many options are there here. Sir, it is your asset accounting is very big topic. You have to explore. You have to, sir, I mean, what do you say? Try to test with all the scenarios. I'm searching for that field actually. Not able to see. It should be under general data only. Second one, posting information. Here we have, sir, ordinary depreciation start date. It's an optional, but I'm expecting in the asset master depreciation start date. Depreciation on main asset number level. So if I give this one, what happens? Save, continue. So I'll come back this one, cancel, change, save. No, system is not giving any slash. Okay, go to the create one more asset. We'll see if system is asking. No, it's not giving asset master here at all. Oh, I don't see anything here. Ordinary depreciation start date. We have this one here. Depreciation calculation start date. So this is the another option here. 01/05/2025. Press enter. 01/05/2025. Press enter. Useful life you can give to 9 years. Okay. So what I'm trying to do here is just giving the what is that I had given. So under depreciation areas, I'm trying to give the depreciation start date. I don't want to calculate from the beginning of the period. Ordinary depreciation start date. Here I'm giving the date, sir. In the configuration, we had given this one under general valuation, under sorry depreciation, under valuation methods, depreciation key, calculation methods, under multi-level method, we had given this one. What do you say? And for the diminishing, double click here. So from ordinary depreciation start date. not from the acquisition date, from the ordinary depreciation start date. So that is one thing. Second thing is you have to mention the date, from which date you want to calculate your depreciation. So let us try once, sir, for this one. So I'll just post one transaction acquisition entry for this asset, but I will do it from 0104 only, but the depreciation should get calculated from 0105. Sir, understood? Sandeep sir, Vijay sir. So here 6 lakhs, this also 6 lakhs. Sir, I'm just actually, what do you say, trying to do some research here. Okay, 7th one, right? 100, 6 lakhs. This is also asset acquisition. Click on post. We'll see how it is calculating our transaction type 920. Yeah, display. So this is 100 only, right? Yep, 100 transaction. It is fine. Go back to the master data. Click on asset values. So 1.5 depreciations. Yep, that's correct, sir. 55. It is considering only. I think it is see. Is that okay? So basically, it's up to you from which date you want to calculate the depreciation. This is the scenario I was trying to simulate now. Okay. So where have done the changes under multi-level method? We had seen capitalization date and order depreciation start date. This is a scenario. Under acquisition, so depreciation should be calculated from acquisition or from start date. You have to specify in the asset master capitalization. I mean from the depreciation start date. This is what we had seen. Also we had seen depreciation to the day. I mean basically this is if you deactivate it, then system will consider for the 12 months. Otherwise it will, if you activate this option, then it will consider per each day. I'm searching for other options. We'll see. Because these are the options which I used, sir, in real time. That's what I was just trying to tell you. General valuation, uh, not amount specific, specific of ending notebook value or depreciation. Click on continue. Position. This is VZ01. Select rounding specifications. Double click here. This is, sir, this is a rounding book value. Okay, if you want to select, you can select this one. Automatically calculate. System will round the, anyhow it is already updated method rounding, but you can activate this method, this option also. But do it only for the first and third. No need to do it for all the methods. Only for rounding the values. I'm searching for another option. Currencies. Oh, um, Okay, this option is not there now. The new asset accounting, new depreciation run program system automatically calculates the depreciation amount if any changes are made to the depreciation key useful life by default. So there is no separate need to activate smoothing, is as it automatically taken care of by the new programs. This is the reason SAP removes smoothing tick from the configuration. That is fine. I was thinking from the ECC perspective. It has been removed because SAP already provided this option here itself. I mean, in the asset master itself. So SAP had given a recalculate option. Whatever you do, you will get values here itself. You are recalculating the values before you start doing the depreciation. Sir, any questions? Till now, whatever I discussed, any questions till now? So we understood straight line method, we understood the diminishing balance method. Okay, this is direct straight line. I mean, as you know, it's a fixed depreciation method. Okay, and this is also, I mean, this is based on the net book value, it will get fixed. Percentage will be the same method, or you can use useful life method. So in most of the clients will implement either straight line method or diminishing balance method. Someone will use percentage method or useful life method. Instead of saying this method, you can say options, useful life option or like a, percentage option. There is a word, right? Where we had seen that word in the multi-level method, where we had seen that word, ordinary depreciation, valuation methods, depreciation key, calculation methods. We had seen that option under here, I think, right? This is the depreciation method. Here also it is mentioning the same thing, depreciation method. It's confusing actually. With the description, you will get confused. Okay, but anyhow, have many options here, and here you have multi-level method, not under multi-level method, under depreciation key, you have this one. Here again class. So it is class, sir. This is called class, whether straight line depreciation class or this is declining balance. But usually from the accounting perspective, don't not from the SAP perspective. From the accounting perspective, we will call this as methods, straight line method and diminishing balance method. The other one, the useful life and the percentage. It's a different classifications, I can say. Yep, you can explore some reports also here. In some companies, only single consultant will be working, sir, on asset accounting. Completely dedicated consultant for asset accounting, one person. Information system reports. You have many reports. SAP has given many reports, sir. Individual assets. As this is we already seen Asset Explorer report. At asset balances, so you can explore the reports. Here I can see by asset number. Since no one has executed this program till now, that's the reason it's taking time. See the earlier one. I mean, complete fix. This is showing across all the assets. Across all the assets for the book depreciation for the 01. So this is by asset class. This is by cost center. This is by business area. So you can get all the balances, asset balances by different reports. This is one important report, and you can asset history sheet. This is also one important report. Execute. No record selected. Why? Not sure. I'm a little surprised. 31/3/2026, that is fine. Going to the next year. Variant SAP result was loaded, hints were identified, see long text. Not sure why this is not getting executed. This is completely technical part. Our company code is VC01 only, right? Had given everything. No, it's not coming. Ignore it. Can explore some reports also, sir. Okay. And here, one more thing. While creating asset master, you have this option here, number of similar assets. What does it mean? What does it mean, sir? Number of similar assets. What happens if I give 6 assets here? Yes, that's correct. So, for example, test. So, give the some values here. We'll see how it is considering depreciation. Okay, this is mandatory fields. So, this give 10 here. This also 10 presenter because we made it optional required, right? So that's the reason system is also asking you the depreciation start date. Click on save. So system will system will give you one pop-up message. What is the message? You are creating 6 similar asset master records. You can choose to keep all the assets, all these assets same, except for their asset number, or you can choose to also maintain your own entries in certain fields. If you choose create, your assets are all the same. If you choose maintain, you can make individual entries in certain fields. Okay, so if you want to differentiate the fields, so click on maintain. So I can maintain, what are the fields I can maintain? The description I can maintain, and your business area, cost center, profit center. So basically you can change the fields accordingly at one time. Okay, click on continue. So click on create. So 8th asset to 13th asset has been created. Fine, sir. That's the option. So, and I think you already observed the first asset. After returning the asset, you can see this asset will get deactivated. So once you return the asset, right? Once you sell the asset, then system will update in the master data saying this has been deactivated since we already sold out. If you go to asset values, you can see all the transactions, whatever we have done for this asset. Yep, sir. Okay. Number of assets and what fits in reports. You can just explore the reports. Sir, any questions on asset accounting? but this is very huge topic, very very huge topic. Until unless you explore, you will not understand. So you have to do it lot. You have to explore a lot. Even me also, I've learned only during real time. So even I don't know how to do retirement. So while when you start working in the real time, then definitely you learn the scenarios. So what we'll do, stop this.